Hi everyone, in this video, let's see how to make Bhinda kadhi along with green garlic Bajri Rotla, a combo recipe which is perfect for this veg. So if you have a kitchen stand mixture, I highly recommend you to pull that out and follow me. You will really get very nice rotlas out of it, and we are not going to use the traditional way to make it with the hands. Instead, we will use the rolling pin to make rotlas. So let's see.
If you are looking for a delicious and healthy meal, you might want to try this combination of Bhinda kadhi and pearl millet green garlic Bajri Rotla. In this video, I will show you a different method of making rotla using a KitchenAid stand mixture and a rolling pin. This way, you can save time and effort and still enjoy the soft and tasty rotla. Bhinda kadhi is also very easy to make and goes very well with rotla. I hope you are all set to enjoy this video, healthy and gluten-free combo recipe. So let's get started. If you want to make delicious bhindi, you need to pick the right ones. Look for pods that are bright green and smooth with no brown spots and bruises. You can test how fresh they are by snapping off a small piece from the end. If it breaks easily, it's young and tender. If it does not, it's old. I avoid washing them under running water. Instead, I just wipe them gently with a damp cloth to prevent any water from getting inside the pods and making them slimy. Next, I cut the okra into bite-sized pieces, discarding the stem ends. I prefer to use fresh and young okra as they have less slime and more flavor than the older ones. To enhance the taste and appearance of curry, prepare a paste using white ginger, turmeric and chilies. The combination of these three roots adds your food a rich flavor and color. Peel off the skin of each root, slice the roots thinly, combine them with chilies and pound the mixture until it forms a smooth paste. Paste can be used as needed by freezing it into cubes. Prep is ready. Now it's time to cook the bhinda. You know what? I tried and failed miserably to make okra in stainless steel pan. Trust me, the only way to get bhinda right is with a non-stick pan. I love cooking them, but it can be tricky to prepare. As indicated, reduce the heat from low to medium and add oil and bhinda. Leave them uncovered and stir them occasionally. Few minutes later, you will see that places are starting to develop. Every once in a while, give them a good toss until ledges disappears, and this process will take some time. While bhinda is cooking, let's get the curry base ready. Alright, my yogurt isn't very tart, but yogurt is sour enough. For 1 cup of yogurt, take 2 cups of water and 2 tablespoons of besan. This ratio is ideal for perfect curry texture. Curry needs some tangy yogurt to balance the bhinda's flavor, so if you happen to not have some sour yogurt, then to your fresh yogurt squeeze in some lemon juice. Add in the prepared roots and chili paste. I usually make this paste in bulk and freeze it to use it. Blend everything to combine. Amba hardar or white ginger is a primary ingredient and essential part of Gujarati curries. Finally, add the jaggery to the yogurt to balance out the flavors. Curry base is ready and is just perfect. Have you noticed the brilliant neon color? It's because of the fresh turmeric root paste. Alright, let's get back to our bhinda and check if they are evenly cooked and have a nice golden color. If yes, then sprinkle some salt on them at this point. If you want to cook okra without making it slimy, there are 2 things you should do. First, don't add salt too early because it will make the okra release more water. And second, don't cover the pan with the lid because the steam will also make the okra release more water and create more slime. This bhinda are cooked about 80 to 85%. The rest will cooked when they are added to the curry and simmered for a while. To prepare tadka, add oil to saucepan and while oil is heating up, mix in the cumin, mustard, methi seeds followed by bay leaves, elaichi, cloves, black peppercorns, whole dried red chilies, cinnamon sticks and few curry leaves. If you love the flavor of ghee in tadka, add it after the oil is ready. Tadka is what makes Indian dishes so delicious and fragrant. It is the technique of sizzling spices in hot oil or ghee to bring out their flavors. Add the seeds and spice mix to the pan and then quickly pour the yogurt base over them. Cooking kadhi is easy, but you need to be careful about few things. First, let the kadhi simmer on low heat for about 15 minutes, stirring occasionally and do not cover it. When it comes to a furious boil, then only add the bhinda. One common problem with making kadhi is its curdling, and this happens when yogurt base splits into lumps and water. The main cause of this is adding salt too early. To prevent curdy from curdling, you should add salt only at the end when curdy is just almost done. Lastly, sprinkle some hing and fresh green garlic for extra flavors. Curry is done. This is a great dish for cold days. Pindani curry is very tasty and easy to make. Serving it today with garam garam Bajri Rotla and pickled chilies. This is a very simple yet delicious combo that you will absolutely love and enjoy during winter days. First, you need fresh pearl millet flour. I like to grind it by myself at home and keep it in the freezer in a Ziploc bag. If you love rotla, you will love this easy and unique way to make the dough in a stand mixture. No kneading by hand, no mess, no hassle. Just follow me and you will have soft and delicious rotla. First, add 2 cups of bajra flour followed by 1/4 cup of wheat flour. Mix them with some salt and lukewarm water in a bowl. You can skip the wheat flour here. Well, if you are using the store-bought bajra flour, it's usually pre-mixed, so you will not need the wheat flour to bind it better.
So making rotla is actually very easy, but you have to keep certain things in mind. Since you are dealing with 100% gluten-free flour, don't use oil while kneading the dough, and second, use lukewarm water while kneading the dough.
Pearl millet flour does not have any gluten, so it's tricky to knead it. You need to add water gradually and mix it well. Start with a little water and make a crumbly dough as shown. Don't use boiling water, just warm enough to make the dough soft. You then add more water until it's a bit sticky and runny. If it gets too wet, you can add some more flour. Use later a spatula to scrape the sides of the ball and then let the stand mixture run for 5 minutes straight at speed 2. I'm kneading it just with my hands to take out the rotla dough and look at the texture. It's so well kneaded. Now this dough is smooth and easy to work with. It's gluten free, so you don't have to wait for it to rise or rest. If you do, it will dry out and lose its texture. Just make rotlas right after you knead it.
My mother and my mother-in-law really makes very nice rotla. Traditional way of making rotla is to knead the dough using saline water. Saline water is a mixture of salt and water, and make rotla with your hands. But honestly, I don't know how to make rotla with my hands, and neither do I have that much patience to deal with flours. And I don't like to knead the dough with my hands, and it will be just me. If you guys have a stand mixture, then just follow me. My recipe, you will really have very nice rotlas.
My mom is an expert at making rotla, the traditional flatbread of Gujarat. She shapes the dough with her palms and then dip her fingers in saline water to seal the edges and prevent them from cracking. I admire her skills, but I know I am not going to develop those skills, and hence found out a shortcut to make my rotla look neat and tidy. I just use a trimmer to cut off the extra dough and smooth out the edges. The result is a flawless rotla. A quick tip: always sprinkle some flour on the tawa. This will prevent the roti or rotla from sticking to it. Cook the rotla for a few seconds on one side, then flip to the other side until it gets brown spots. Then put the rotla directly on the flame. And I understand it will be a critical moment as it will reflect the result of all the efforts, and I recommend you to silently remember your God to make your rotla puff up. It's satisfying to watch your rotla puff up indeed. Smear some ghee on top to make it tastier and keep it softer. A delicious way to enjoy fresh green garlic of the season is to make green garlic rotlo. To add some extra flavor, you can sprinkle some chopped green garlic on top of the rotlo when it is almost done, and spread some ghee as well and flip it over. The ghee will make rotlo soft and moist, and the green garlic will give it mild and aromatic taste. I love this simple and healthy dish, and I hope you guys will try it out soon. Green garlic rotlo is much better than maida naan, which is made from refined flour and yeast. And you will be amazed how tasty your rotlas will come out.
Do try this recipe. This is very simple and very healthy recipe and perfect for this weather. I hope you guys like the videos I make. God bless. Stay connected. Follow for more. Bye for now.